This is the Headless Professor. Today we are talking about Carl Jung and his system of analytical psychology and how it attempts to explain religious phenomena. Jung was an early collaborator with Freud, but broke with him in 1913. Now, Jung took many of the same terms that Freud had used, such as ego, the unconscious, and the libido, but he understood them to mean something a little bit different. Freud and Jung shared a great interest in dream symbols, but there the similarity ends. Freud attempted to reduce all human behavior to the underlying internal drives of sex and aggression. Jung was much more humanistic, emphasizing the potential of each human being to grow and be highly creative. So instead of viewing dream symbols as mere representations of repressed sexual and aggressive drives found in the Oedipal situation, Jung thought that such symbols could enable us to grow by harnessing some of that creative energy of the unconscious. Here is Jung's model of the human mind. He said only a part of it, the ego, was really conscious, capable of our direct awareness. The vast majority of the human mind is unconscious, beyond our normal states of awareness. But it is through the power of symbols that we can explore the unconscious and tap into its vast reservoir of creative energy. And this is what he saw was the role of dreams, giving us a great window into the unconscious. But it is also the role of art and the role of religion. Jung thought that only part of the mind was truly personal. The ego, our center of consciousness, was personal and individual. And also there was a realm of the personal unconscious. For example, there was the persona, the internalized social roles that we have. The shadow, the parts that we are most ashamed of, most embarrassed about, that we try to repress. And perhaps most importantly in the personal unconscious, there is the contrasexual characteristics. If we are a male, we have to repress our female side. But that doesn't go away. It goes into the personal unconscious as the anima. If we are a female, then we have to repress the masculine side of our personalities. But that goes into the personal unconscious as the animus. It is this contrasexual characteristic of the personal unconscious that forms the great bridge with the collective unconscious. The collective unconscious contains inherited capacities to form symbols. These inherited capacities are known as archetypes. To get the true creative energy of the unconscious, we have to get all the way down into the collective unconscious. While Freud said that religion merely tried to control sex and aggression, and it was something that mankind would eventually outgrow, Jung held a very different view. Instead of viewing religion as an imperfect solution or even part of the problem, as Freud did, Jung viewed religion as very definitely part of the solution. Jung says that the reason modern man needs psychotherapy is because modern man has lost touch with religion. In the past, it was religion, along with art, that provided man with a symbolic contact with his unconscious. Jung once said of his patients that are over age 35, the only way that they're going to achieve mental health is to reconnect with their spiritual roots.